many years, it was a tradition at our graduations for Dr. Leo Davidoff, dedicated teacher, distinguished physician, world-renowned neurosurgeon, to lead us in the prayer of Maimonides. Dr. Davidoff personified the standards of excellence and depth of commitment that the College of Medicine seeks to instill in its students. It is my privilege to lead you now in the prayer of Maimonides, and I would like the graduates to please rise and remain standing until the completion of the prayer and to repeat after me. Please rise. I begin once more my daily work. Be thou with me, Almighty Father of mercy. In all my efforts to heal the sick. For without thee, a human being is but a helpless creature. Grant that I may be filled with love for my art and for my fellow women and men. May the thirst for gain and the desire for fame be far from my heart. For these are the enemies of pity and the ministers of hate. Grant that I may be able to devote myself, body and soul, to thy children who suffer from pain. Preserve my strength that I may be able to restore the strength of the rich and the poor, the good and the bad, the friend and the foe. Let me see in the sufferer the human being alone. When wiser women and men teach me, let me be humble to learn. For the human mind is so puny, and the art of healing is so vast. But when fools are ready to advise me, or to find fault with me, let me not listen to their folly. Let me be intent upon one thing, to be always merciful to thy suffering children. May there never rise in me the notion that I know enough, but give me the strength and leisure and zeal to enlarge my knowledge. Our work is great, and the human mind presses forward forever. Thou hast chosen in me, in thy grace, to watch over the life and death of thy creatures. I am about to fulfill my duties. Guide me in the immense work so that it may be of avail. Thank you.
Before we conclude the ceremony, we would like to pay tribute to Debbie Mazzella. Debbie has watched over these graduation ceremonies and much more for over the 35 years that she's been at Einstein. Thank you, Debbie. Will all the students please remain standing? Place your caps back on. All on? And when we count down, take your tassel and turn it from the right side to the left to signify your achievement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of our formal graduation ceremony. Congratulations to all of our graduates, their families, and friends. Will the audience please rise and remain standing until the commencement participants have left the stage and the auditorium. At my signal, will our new doctors file out, beginning with our PhDs, and then our esteemed faculty, alumni, and family Hooders. President Joel, Dean Spiegel, I now declare the commencement exercises of the Albert Einstein College of Medicine and the graduate programs in the biomedical sciences of Yeshiva University to be officially closed.